name's Jonathan Chua Mingjun. So we're gonna talk about the difficulties we face while we're facing the event. So the most difficult part is when the time distribution problem and the inexperience of the practical event, because this is literally my first subject of the university, and it can be this like big project, like physical, like practical, like go to the outside project, something to be honest, the experience for me is like very stressful. Yeah, but actually I can overcome them. Yeah, just by coping with other members. And what I learned about the event is that actually the time distribution is important, and the importance of like cooperation and team working. Like some edit videos, some edit create posters, some like become the communicator between the event organizer and us, something like that. So if I do differently is that maybe have more cooperation between the team. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Ong Wei Han, and this will be my reflection vlog for today's event. So overall, the event was fun. Like, I had a lot of fun meeting with the kids, meeting with the people in charge of the pusat activity kanak-kanak. But there could have been many more things that we could have improved on. And the children. Maybe we could have handled the children better, but I think overall we did fine on that part. I think we did pretty well, like helping move things around and cleaning up the place later. As for things that I could have done better myself, I feel that I need to like speak up more, and I need to help share the burden of the leader more, because like sometimes I'm just too quiet and just don't say anything, or sometimes I just mentally just check out and don't help at all. But it was a great time, like meeting up with everyone and doing the event. And that's it for my personal reflection vlog. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Prem Raj, and I'm going to talk about my self-reflection video. So for the event really went well. It went like almost like how we expected, but not really, because like if like we wanted to like give full attention to kids, we wanted like the kids to like really learn a lot of things, but then like we didn't like get to like that sort of high level of expectations. I guess we kind of like overestimated ourselves and all by just thinking like, oh, it's gonna be kids, it's gonna be easy. But then even when we are kids, it's like hard for us to even like listen to the teachers. So for us to like go in as an outsiders, as we are not even teachers ourselves, it's like very hard to get the kids' attention. But one of the ways I found out is like trying to bond with the kids. I just ask them how's their hobby, like what do they want to do and all. So like we make small talks and all and try to bond with the kids, because if we build that sort of bond, it will be easier to communicate with them and all. But also like the language barrier, as I'm not really good with my BM and all, and some of the kids don't speak BM, some of them do. And yeah, so with that, there was like a slight language barrier, so I couldn't really communicate that much. But overall, the event went really well. We did a lot of things together. The kids learned a lot of crafting, like how to decorate and all, and it was really fun, as they also learned how to read like Little Red Riding Hood, the English one. And it was quite nice to see the kids all like learning all these hard languages and all of that. And yeah, that is all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hasika, and challenges faced while planning this whole event was that the initial date that we had planned, it turned out to be a public holiday very last minute due to the elections. That was very stressful on our end, because we had to communicate with them, because we also had a deadline. So it was really stressful planning everything and for that part. And lessons learned, definitely we should have had a plan B, because what if they did not have they weren't available our time, then we would have just been stuck for this whole assignment. So definitely we should have had a plan B. We should have been more organized in that sense. But yeah, and if I could have done things differently, definitely we did it again as a group, I'm sure we would be more organized, well planned, and yeah, just really prepared, because we were also really nervous as it was our first time. So yeah, that will be it.
Hi, my name is Nick Abdullah Jazli. I am going to give my total reflection on the event after the fact. So, to me, the event was actually pretty okay. We ran it alright. I feel like the few things that we could have made it, could have done to make it better was most likely improving on the teaching materials that we were going to do. We planned on giving a story, but then we did not anticipate that the level of English for the students was actually pretty high. So a more difficult type of exercise would have been better. So I think that is the few things that we could have improved upon. Besides that, I am generally pretty happy with the whole other aspect of the event, whereby we helped out with the cleaning and so on. So besides that, I would say it was a pretty successfully run event.
Hi, my name is Noor, and this is my self-reflection. First is how was the event? I would say the event was pretty good. It was really nice to see the kids after when they read, they would make them do to cut and stick like a doll thing that I actually made. It was really nice to see them do that, and a lot of them were really happy with it. So that was really satisfying, I would say. And what I struggled with, I would say, is the amount of kids. It was kind of stressful for me. I don't know why, because it was so much kids to deal with, but especially at first. But then I would say in the end it was okay. But the having actually the other group members was really helpful, definitely. And how would I change for next time if we did it again? Actually, I think other than planning better and having more experience, because obviously this is the first time I think all of us ever did an event. Other than that, I would say it was pretty good, and I would say not much would have changed if other than just planning well. So yeah.
This homework made me feel very meaningful. Let me know the importance of education, especially visiting children. Let me feel that learning knowledge is really important in order to get rid of poverty and live a better life. The most difficult thing about is group assignment is that I cannot communicate well with the group members and the children because of language reasons. But I am very grateful to my group members. They didn't dislike me because of it, and they talk good car for me. Thank you all.
Hi, my name's Asia, and the main challenge we faced was the initial timing of our event being postponed, since the day we chose actually ended up being a public holiday. So it was actually very stressful, since that day was a very carefully chosen day by all of us and the NGO as well. We found out very last minute about the public holiday as well, so finding a date that suited everyone was extremely difficult. So we actually just ended up focusing on which day would be okay for the kids, and everyone just tried to suit their schedule to it. So I actually wasn't able to attend the event due to the change of dates, as I had classes I couldn't miss, which was very unfortunate. That was pretty much my main challenge of the event. However, my group actually did everything really well and the event turned out good. The kids were happy as well, which was our main objective. So it all turned out okay.
Hello, my name is Mio Hazman. Today, I would like to talk about my reflection on what we did as a group during the Yayasan Chow Kit event. First of all, I would like to say, despite our differences, our group managed to do the event without any serious issues. Only slight issues like probably just cooperation, but aside from that, everyone did their part, and I was part of the cleaning crew. So half of the group were in charge of taking care of the kids. That's part of the main event, like doing the storytelling and such. While me and 3 other people were in charge of doing the physical part, which is like during the event, one of the teachers asked us to help lift up some boxes. These are all donated food donations, but we didn't expect it would be that many lah. So something like a box that was around 12 liters, we had to carry around 40 boxes up the stairs. So yeah, it was quite tiring. even though we managed to help them, it turned out alright. And then overall the whole event was a success. Just only minor issues, but overall everything went alright, and that's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shamil Haziq bin Shazuddin. This is my reflection vlog. Pretty much today's event was fun. It's great to get to meet all these kinds of people. It was nice to see the kids, trying to educate them and all that stuff, at the same time giving them activities for them to try on. But personally, I felt like we could have done better on quite a lot of fronts. One of which is we knew that we were teaching kids, but what we didn't realize is that we're teaching kids. So like kids that they don't really have that much attention span. They will start talking with friends. They're not going to give that attention 24/7. I felt like it was way beyond our capabilities, and I honestly felt like we probably should have done it for adults, as they would pay more attention. I felt like we should have done adults, because pretty much on my end, I wish I had more confidence in talking in front of the kids, try to persuade them to learn more and stuff. For that event, I had my group member Nick Jazzle take over a couple of times, because I was having a bit of a panic, because I'm talking to quite a number of people who are kids. So you have to try best to keep yourself entertaining, try to keep yourself interesting, but at the same time you can't stray away from the topic. So that kind of caused me a bit of panic, and it's something I really got to work on. But that's my reflection.